Hey, it's Cortavius. 4 a.m. I should be sleeping, but I'm still awake. And I happen to see the Summon Rush went live. And I'm like, oh, let's go check that out. See the 6 rare secrets we should pull and the 10 for the epic. Yeah, no. 7 Sacred Shards required to hit the rare. And a nice whopping 12 plus change to get the epic. I mean, okay, you got the Coalition event going on. And they know, well, if you want to do the Coalition event down here in the quests, get the stupid fusion dude, book his skills, get us a 5-star awakening, get us 3-star awakening. That's 540, 760, 980 points just from this fusion piece of crap.
Hey, before we go on, click the link in the description right now and you can get the great legendary poisoner, Narma, along with 3 epics. You get Anax, Mausoleum Mage, and the best epic in the game, Uugo, as you progress. All you have to do is follow 4 steps. Step 1, log out Play and Play on the PC and uninstall. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch Raid, complete the tutorial. And Step 4, go to your inbox, Narma's there waiting. These 4 free champions will give you an insane head start in Raid, so click on that link before it expires.
Okay, he's probably not that piece of a crap, but right now I'm feeling like he is because they inflate the requirements in the Summon Rush. I have to think it's largely because they know, well, that's 980 points. What if you need those points? People are going to want to get them, so let's inflate them. I mean, he's not a great champ. He's doable, but he's a glass cannon. He does damage, but he doesn't stand out. So I think people could skip, but they're clearly tying him into the Coalition event and then bumping the points up to get you feeling like you've got to get him. Half tempted to just say, screw the stupid thing and just go run some energy and make up the points elsewhere. But fusions are easy to do, and I've got a boatload of sacreds on both accounts. So for 2 sacreds, I should just go get them, but it just irritates me. I hate the fact that they just inflate points. Even if you have the shards to do it, it doesn't mean it makes you feel good. It doesn't mean it's a good value. It doesn't mean it's what they should do. So still pisses me off, I have to say. So yeah, if you want to go whopping high, they got all kinds of mythical books and stuff in here. And, you know, you'll get a legendary book and a 5-star chicken and a barrel in between, but 2 5-star chickens. But who really needs the 5-star chickens if you're going that high? I don't know. So maybe on the free to play, if I'm going to pull 12 sacreds, I wouldn't mind the 2 5-star chickens and the legendary book, but I'd rather not pull the shards to do that. So I don't know. I guess that's where I'm at. Just frustrated to see it go live. That being said, I know I'm screwed because I want to do the fusion. So you got to pull something. You can't skip the thing. So you either got to go get the rare and call it. Now you're 7 sacreds in, or you got to pull 5 more and then be able to skip a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know. So I know what I'm gonna do. I know that I'm sitting here with 178 sacreds, so I'm gonna go pull them. Just doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. So I guess the question is, do I pull 7 and then say, let's just go do the rest of the events, or because you're sitting there on a big pile of shards? And honestly, the champs in this progressive don't really even interest me that much. Feedy would, but I'm not pulling void shards in this. You know, I could pull 1, I guess, just for the fun of it, but ancients are just worth crap and they're only worth 20 points. I think you're stupid if you pull a primal shard unless you're desperate, because you'd save those for 2 times, and I'm out because I just pulled them. So it's down to the sacred shards, and I already have Feral, but honestly, of the champs that are left in here, I don't have Dune Herald Zaharis. I don't have Gracchos Turndrake, so I probably should put them in. But honestly, I'd rather get a second Feral. Kimmy's pretty good too, but I have her. And then for epics, I can empower Fenax. So I already have piles of the others, and you'll see I already have Mikage. So if you don't have Mikage and you need Asonia, she's in there. So those are the ones I picked in the event. So I probably would have started right off if this was a shard opening with pulling a shard, but I just kind of planned this video just being a rant about the fact it's there. But now I realize I'm only 4 minutes in this video. I know I'm gonna pull the shards for the rare, so crap. I guess I have 7 spots open. Well, let's pull 7. Let's do the rare, and maybe I'll come back for the 5 during the weekend. I know I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, Mordecai, very good epic actually. Can put HP burn out there without having it be a weak attack. I'd love to see the fusion epic walk out of here is what I'd love, and then I just stop pulling these things. So I guess that's my most wanted is fusion epic.
Ooh, we got the gold though. We got gold. Hey, what
do we get? Manaya. Hey, she's actually new on the account, so I'll take a new legendary. So, you know, I'm a little happier with this video all of a sudden. I don't know if she's really used anymore, though. So she does a continuous heal on the ally with lowest HP on the A1. Her A2 attacks one enemy, heals this champ and the ally with the lowest HP by 30% of this champ's max HP, and you can build her with some good HP. 75% chance of a heal reduction and a leech on all enemies. So I guess in now these hard mode faction wars where you've got to land these debuffs, maybe that comes in handy for me. But I don't know really where heal reduction and leech on a 3-turn cooldown. I guess she could be used for Amius as well, but I already have generally an option for every boss, and I'm moving more towards just nuking that boss. And then a heal, block debuffs on all allies for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. So she's already power crept by many champs in the game to do block debuffs on a 4-turn cooldown with only 2 turns. But she brings a bunch of healed, and she's got a shield. So shields and heals throughout. So a good healer. Fills turn meters of allies and heals them when this champ is killed. So I guess she's going down. She's going to help people. Revives her if Corner is on the team. So there was a Manaya Cornor arena team that's been used over the years, but they're not that good. So not really worth building. And ally speed and all bad allies. So she's okay, but honestly, if there's a buff list, I kind of hope she's on it. So new champ, I'll take her for that. All right, number 4. Give me back-to-back gold. No, back to gold. Fusion Epic? No, we get Vildrak. He's a login Epic. I don't know anybody uses him. We get Corpse Collector. She's actually an ally attacker, right? Thought she was. Now I'm actually questioning what she does. Yeah, guess she's not an ally attacker. In my head, I thought she was. I'm confusing her with somebody, but leech, heal reduction, and other stuff. All right, what else we got? Anything on the other gold coming up? Fusion Epic? Fusion Epic? Hey, we get a good Epic. So, rocking the fat. Very good Epic. I've got one of them built. Really good on my account. I've seen plenty of accounts that build a couple of these guys because he's a really good Epic. He's got an ally attack where he puts increased crit rate and increased crit damage on all allies for 3 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. And then all allies but the champion will attack 1 target. So he's useful. He's on my Hardfire Knight team today. I use him in some Cursed City Doom Tower locations. You know, he's pretty useful. And then attacks 1 enemy. He's got HP, burn, and poison. So a useful A2 against bosses as well. Decreased defense on the A1. And he does this weird passive where he hurts everybody else. So really good champ there. All right, how many was that? I should be at 399 out of 400. So I got one more to get the. All right, odds of getting 2 gold are very low. Come on, Fusion Epic. Fusion Epic. No, it's Romero, who is a fairly useless Epic in my mind. All right, those are the 7 Epics. Maybe I'll go ahead and switch over to the free-to-play and pull on that too. Why not? All right, we've got 63 Sacreds on this account, so we'll go ahead and definitely pull the 7. And honestly, I'll probably pull to the 12 because I can skip the champ chase even though I'll get 750 points from that automatically just by pulling the epics then. But I like the concept of being able to skip stuff and not having to do everything in the fusion, and I've got enough sacreds. I don't think it's a great time to pull the shards, as I said, but I don't know. Let's at least go to 7 and see what we feel like. Would I love to see that epic roll out? Geomancer! There's a legendary best, one of the 2 best epics in the game. I guess Uugo and Geomancer would be in the running, so he's an excellent champ. I've already got one built. I think I even have a second on the account I've just never built, so excellent epic. With his HP burn weaken on his skill, he can steal buffs on his A2. He's got a decreased accuracy on his A1. You know, one of the best 2 epics in the game, I'd say. So great pull, not on this account for today, but still a great pull. I didn't even get the progressive chance on the epic even. Didn't even get a Fennex on that last one. Duke the Pierced. Actually a pretty decent epic as well. He's got a decreased attack, decreased defense. He's got a provoke on some random champs. Decreased accuracy A1. Definitely good epic as well. I've already got him on the account as well. I haven't built him, but he's a pretty good epic. He'll probably get built at some point for the faction. Juliana, decent, can put some poisons up. Not one I would build. So far we are over 3. We got Wearing on the Silken. I honestly am not Reviver. So we've got an epic Reviver in the Sylvan Watchers faction, which that's where I've got Elva. So I would definitely not need her in the faction. Although there is that one. Oh, we got gold. What do we get? We get Theodore the Savant. Holy crap, that's a great pull. Oh man, that's better than, I don't know if that's better than Thrill on this account. But this account's rolling. We just picked up Toshiro. Now we get Theodore the Savant. This guy is great, especially on this account. I don't have anybody who fills these kind of roles. So he increases the duration of all poisons and HP burns on the enemy by 1 turn, then instantly activates those on each enemy. So he's a poison and HP burn exploder. So you pair him with a poisoner, you pair him with an HP burner, and he can really accelerate the pace of your runs on both waves and bosses. And he's got a weaken that he can put out, if they're not under those, but he might just have exploded them. He's got a 75% chance, books to 100, to place 2 poisons and a poison sensitivity on all enemies. So AoE poisons, which then he can blow up, and an increased speed buff on all allies. And he's got an AoE decreased speed on his A1. I mean, that's even a great A1. And resistance is increased by each poison on the enemy team. Ally on all battles by 50. Man, he's just a great champ. So that's a really nice ability for me to accelerate some of my runs and maybe beat some content I haven't beaten. So, wow, that's a great pull. I just booked some champs in CVC, so man, I hope I got enough books for him because he definitely wants the books. It turns this into a 3-turn cooldown. Turns that to a 100% chance with a cooldown. Oh, those are all valuable books. And he's got a 30% up to a 50% chance. So 2 wasted books, but that's only 4, 7, 9 books for a legendary champ. That's pretty efficient books too. So wish I had pulled him during CVC, but now he's probably going to wait a while to get booked. Boy, that's a great pull. Man, this account just rolling with some of the pulls. Give me a fusion epic here to finish him off. Night Revenant. Knight Errant, sorry. Not what we're talking about. We got Basilisk. He is a fun epic. This dude can hit like a truck. So basically all he does is an A1 stun. He's got an AoE increased attack on himself. I mean, the skills just read poor. But the dude can hit hard, and he revives himself, so he can actually solo stuff because he can just revive himself and come back and kill. He's really fun in Arena even. I've played with him there before on other accounts, so he's a fun champ. He's actually pretty useful in the faction and then also in some of the Curse City stuff. Some of those later stages where he's one of the champs you can use and do damage. So, and you can put him in a stun set even, so there's different stuff you can do with him. I like him. He's not a practical champ, but he's a fun champ. I like him. All right, I lost track of how many I pulled. Let me be right back. All right, I think we're at 7 if I didn't have lag in what I pulled there. So let's at least pull a few more and I'll check. It's 8. Hey, well, there's our progressive chance to get Anax. So maybe I can... I've never empowered a champ on this account. So if I just look at Faction Guardians, I'm probably not anywhere near being able to do that yet. Oops, he's not legendary. You know what? I do have 4 Anaxes sitting back in there, and my pool is full. So I could empower my Anax. I don't know if I can +4 him though. So if I empower Anax, so I could make him +3. I think I'll hold out till I get a 4th. So let's see if we can get the 4th here, because we'll just leave him in there. Can we make a +4 Anax? Although I still rather get the Fusion Epic, let's be honest. Woad Painted is well endowed. She's a very good champ. I actually like Woad Painted. She used to be the laughing stock of Raid. She was a joke, but she really is a good healer now. She's got a black active skills on a 1 champ as well, but she fully heals and does reflect damage. It's a nice heal. She's a really good healer. I've actually used her on my main and I built her. So I'll pull 2 more and then I'm going to go check status. Fane, very good epic. I think she might actually be new on this account. I'm not sure. She's on my main team's clan boss team. Squishy, but very, very powerful. And Maruka, I don't even know or care. So no Fusion Epic, unfortunately. All right, we got 1 more to pull. This is it. I mean, I'm happy with the session already. We got the extra pulls we pulled to get to the Epic actually were pretty bad, but that does get me through. So I have the rare that I need, and I'm at 6,000 points, right? Yeah, so I am just 100 points away from getting the Epic, which I have to do champ training anyway, so I'll pick him up through there and pray I don't forget. So you did have a shot at getting Feedy and Basher. We got 84. Let's take 1. Let's take 1 for the video. And we get a rare. Oh, well. We get Hero Specs. He's a reviver. Not bad, actually, for the faction. All right, well, that's it. So I guess if we go back to Summon Rush, that does put me at what I need. This one's done. I still have 5 to pull on the main account. I'll come back to those. I know I'm going to do it, but I'll come back to those. So save something for fun for Sunday. But that's it. It was definitely a fun pull. It was a good pull to get on the main, and got 1 on the... I mean, she got 1 on the main. That was okay, and I got 1 on the free-to-play. So hope your luck was good. I think mine was pretty good. Hope yours was good too. Like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.